Hi. We are here today, it's the 1st of February, and it's my birth month. I'm turning 32 this year, and wow, for the first time in a very long time, I'm excited. I'm looking forward for my birthday. I had the rough of the past few years, and I couldn't even find strength or anything in me to celebrate my birthday. So this year looks so good, and I feel like I have everything to celebrate, and I'm looking forward to it. Today I had a reflection of my life, and who I thought about the things that I survived, the things that I've been through. Wow, and I realized that, wow, Kate, you are blessed. You know, I read my book yesterday, and it was like I was just going through my life all over again, reliving it, visiting it again, and wow, I realized that it's been quite a journey, and it has been hard. It has been very painful. Um, I've cried. I've cried. I wanted to die. Uh, the pain was like it was too unbearable. I couldn't handle it, and everything was just so bad, and I wanted to end it all at some point. But somehow I'm still here, and I'm stronger than ever. I looked back and I checked. I looked at that 9 years old girl when I was raped, how it changed my life, how it changed how I used to see and view things. And I realized that it took a lot for me to fetch my dreams from that 9-year-old before she was raped, because that incident shattered everything. But now I realize that, like, it took a lot of strength, courage, and working on myself to go back to the day before the event and fetch everything that I've ever dreamed of and say, I'm going to pursue this no matter what happened. Because after being raped at 9, at 12, my life changed. Everything changed around me, and the painful part of it is, like, I did not understand that it changed. I thought it's normal. I thought this is normal. This is me being me. I didn't understand the extent of those incidents into my life. And moving from that, having a child when I was very young, transforming from being a child to an adult, as like I was not ready. And coming from all of that, as I was like, okay, fine, getting used to being a mother. My child was only 2 years and everything, getting involved with that guy who ended up giving me the HIV virus. And wow, it has been quite a journey, I'm telling you. It has been quite a traumatic, painful journey. I understand why I was so down and about for the past few years. I had to deal with everything that was happening. And I'm quite proud of myself to have made it this far. I don't think many people could have made it this far. And I don't think I could have made it this far should God not came through for me. I think God should take all the credit in my turnaround. But hey, that's not why I'm here. The reason I'm here is that I made it. I made it. I failed several times. I tried several times. I'm still trying even today, because I never gave up. I never believed that everything that happened to me should determine my future. I had to revisit my future, my vision board when I was that young, before the incident. I had to revisit it and continuously revisit it and understand what kind of a person that I want to be. I know in the process I've done a lot of bad things. I know in the process I've done a lot of shameful things. I know that I was judged, and I'm still judged, and I'm still going to be judged because of what I've done in the process of my pain and everything. And that is actually nothing. What matters is that through it all, I pulled through, and I'm here today. I'm no longer that shameful. I'm no longer that painful. I'm no longer in that painful situation. I'm here, and that's what matters. So I want to tell someone out there, today's message is that whatever that you're going through, whatever that you are passing through, whatever that you feel like you will never ever get out of it, you will get out. It's just a season. It will pass. If anyone could have told me last year on this day that, Kate, next year on this day you're going to be in Cape Town making this a record and telling the world just how God has been great to you, I was going to tell that person that you must be crazy. Because there was just no way I could have imagined myself being here a year later. Everything was so dark. I had so much going on. I couldn't even think about, like, going to Polokwane, from Mugoban to Polokwane, moving, like working in Polokwane. I couldn't think of it because, like, there was no possibilities. According to me, there were no possibilities. But look at me today. I'm making this video like facing Table Mountain there, and I'm enjoying the fresh breeze of the Cape, of the ocean. I'm here. So what I'm trying to say is that it's not the end. It is never the end. For the fact that you woke up today, it shows that it's never the end. That time is the end. God will not wake you up. But for the fact that you are up today, you are here, it shows that you still have a lot of work to do. So you better get to it and start doing something about your situation today. You better start doing something about where you are, about your career that you're not so happy about your relationship that you're not so happy about you better do something. Because if you don't do anything about it, unfortunately, that's how it's going to remain. But if you start doing something about it today, you might give a testimony very soon. So I wish you well. I wish you strength. I wish that you find it in yourself to also find that vision board, the one that you lost when you first encountered anything that might have disturbed your vision. We all have that vision board until we come across a situation that we feel we cannot deal with it. So revisit it. Try to revisit it. Do something. And you know what? Let me tell you this. Change is not good. Like, trying to change your life is not easy. It's good but not easy. It's difficult. You have to work on it. Remember, our personality, it's what we do every day. When you wake up, after that, it's your habit. It becomes your personality. So working on a habit is the most difficult thing that one can do. But you better start that, just a little bit of changing from doing this to changing it to a good thing, from thinking negativity to thinking positivity. Just change a little bit. In time, it will be a lifestyle, and once it's a lifestyle, then you've won. When we're going through a lot, we don't even think about being positive. You don't even think about, oh, I want this, I want this, I want that. All you think about is either giving up, that I want to die. I wanted to die many times. I said, God, why can't you just take me? Because this kind of pain, I cannot bear it. I asked God for death, but He did not give me. I wanted to take my life more than twice, but I couldn't die because God didn't agree, because He had a plan. That's why I'm still here. So I hope this video reaches someone who's going through the deep holes, and that person is able to look at me and understand that no situation or whatever should determine where you're going. Being a teenage mother, having 3 kids at the age of 23, being HIV positive at 18, I could have given up. I wanted to give up. I wanted to give up. So guys, all I can say to you is that after everything that you're going through, after everything that you're passing through, there will be light. As long as you start acting on it now. So everything that you want to achieve will be determined by you and what you do about it. Stop being in the same place and say, oh, rasokola, oh, hauna mibereko, oh, habari hiri, oh, I cannot. Bona, guys, bon. I passed my matric certificate. We call it a school living. I knew that I wanted a degree in community development. But when I passed my matric, I couldn't qualify for my degree. And everyone told me that you cannot do anything with that certificate. And I also believed that, because I thought, this is the end of me. Forget about the degree, Kate. Forget about the degree, forget. Just go to the shop and work. Yes, I was a cashier. I became a cashier. Actually, I started with being a cooker. I cooked for a certain restaurant. I became a cashier. But in the process of being a cashier, I realized that this is not what I want. This is not what I want. I want more. I don't want this. I don't want this life. I want more. It was in 2010. Yeah, 2010. I passed my matric in 2009. 2010, I realized that I don't want to be a cashier. Then I went to UNISA. I got to UNISA. I said to them, this is my certificate and I want a degree in community development. Is it possible? They said, yes, it's possible. But you have to register for a certificate, get done with the certificate, then you will register for a degree. I registered. I did a certificate 2011 and 2012. I finished in 2012. 2013, I got a job as an ABET educator. Then I managed to register for a degree in community development in 2013 or 2013. Then from 2013, I graduated in 2019, 6 years for a 3-year degree. It was not because I couldn't, it was not because, I don't know, it was because of so many things that I couldn't finish it in 3 years. I was a mother, a single mother of 3. I had to look after my kids. I had to go to work. I had to do all those kind of things. And now, it affected the way, it affected everything. It affected me going to school. It affected everything. And financially, I was not well on top of that. But I pushed. I wanted to give up. I said, no, this degree is not worth it. Let me just leave it. Some year I couldn't register, but it was okay. I pushed. 2019, I finally got that thing that I've been looking for. My degree in community development. And I said, oh God, now I'm going to look for a job that I love. Then I started looking for a job. And here I am. I got a job. You might have that certificate somewhere in your cupboard and you think, I don't qualify anywhere. Believe me, you qualify and your dream can come true. You might have failed, but for the fact that you know that for you to achieve what you want, you have to have a certain metric, maybe in bachelor, in what, or maybe there are ways for you to work around it, then I believe you should find ways. You should say, okay, for me to achieve this, I need this. I need this. And how do I go around it? If you need a bachelor, upgrade. If you don't need it, go to FE to do narrative courses. If you have a certificate, go to UNISA, do a certificate and qualify for a degree. Do something about your situation. Don't just say everything will be fine. No, everything will be fine. Yes, you're all right. But as long as you don't do anything about it, nothing will be fine. But what I know is that you will pass through all this kind of thing. You'll pass it through. I think that will be all from me for today. I'm hoping that for the rest of this month, I do this. I post this kind of videos. Maybe they will motivate someone, or maybe they will motivate me to doing more of this, because I think I have a lot of things to share with the world, with people out there. And I believe this is just the beginning, and I'll keep on sharing. This is all from me today. I hope you have a good day. Bye.